My name is Susana Alvarinho, and I've created Kids Are for 2 years, around that. I worked for 20 years in the hospitality industry, in the sales and marketing area, and communication as well. And then I decided to change my life completely, and I've created Kids Are. I tried to refurbish a room, and I found serious difficulties in finding design pieces, different pieces than the ones I found in several stores, mega stores. And then I said to myself, okay, so if I don't find this in Portugal, I'm finding outside Portugal, I'm finding abroad. So I found several brands which identified myself. And then I said, okay, so let's try and bring this to Portugal. Why not? Why can't I help the same parents that had the same difficulties I had? Playful area is very important. During the pandemics, parents had gained more sensibility regarding how can we get more pieces in the child's room for them to play, and especially to energize themselves. And even in a small bedroom, we can put some pieces that are very interesting and the kids can energize themselves and bring all that fury they have. And basically it's that. After that, it's furniture, beds especially. Well, I expect, as in the beginning, because I have Circle in my website since the beginning, and I expect exclusivity, and I expect uniqueness. And of course, we're talking about a niche in terms of segment, of client segment, but it exists. So as I come from the hospitality industry of the luxury and the high-end client positioning, I am very sensitive to this market, and for me it's a challenge to work and develop the luxury marketing. And you Covet Group and Circle, especially because of my segment, are an inspiration for me, and it was an inspiration since the beginning, and it still is. And it's my first time here, and I'm going away even more inspired and with more ideas and how to reach the right client and the right time. Yeah, the craftsmanship. I think it's very, very interesting. It's really hard work, and sometimes we don't valorize that. We don't appreciate that, and it's very interesting and very, very fulfilling to see. I have a partnership with some interior designers. I myself make some consultancy regarding mood boards for clients that goes to the store. When we're talking about more complete projects with the 3D involved and everything, of course I need to work with interior designers. And sometimes we have very interesting projects. And sometimes it goes away from Circle, and that's the interesting part, because I have a client with a project that, okay, it went really well with our kids' room, and then he says, oh, Susana, listen, I'm planning my living room. What do you have for that? And I say, okay, now we're talking about a more variety of brands, and then it's easier for me to introduce Covet Group.